Peace and blessings in this corner boxing 24. Good afternoon, everyone. Hope everyone is doing well this afternoon. I'm doing pretty good. God is good. God is great. And no matter what happens, right? You know, I ain't having the best day. You know, little couple of things trying to come my way, break my mood, break my spirit. But you know, I'm hanging in there, man. You know, I'm not gonna let it spoil my day, spoil my evening. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, man. But you know, a lot going on in the boxing world, of course. But what I'm gonna talk about is this weekend is a big weekend because it's the International Boxing Hall of Fame induction ceremony this weekend, upstate New York. And you know, because of the COVID, the 2020, 2021, and 22 class was canceled. But now all those classes are going to be inducted into the inductees are going to be inducted to the Hall of Fame this weekend, right? And so, you know, of course, you got the likes of Floyd Mayweather, you got Bernard Hopkins, you got Roy Jones, you got Andre Ward, Miguel Cotto. These are some of the fighters that's going to be inducted into the Hall of Fame. Floyd Mayweather was in the 2021 class, and Miguel Cotto was in the 2022 class, I believe. And they're all going to be inducted, man, into the Hall of Fame. These are some great fighters, you know. I remember a couple of weeks ago, I had a debate with someone who really don't know boxing. They tried to tell me that Roy Jones conquered more divisions than Floyd Mayweather, and I'm like, wow, you don't know. You know, if you don't know that Roy Jones didn't conquer no welterweight division. He only had one fight there and went right back down. You know what I'm saying? Floyd Mayweather been in 5 divisions, man, and stayed there for, you know, and had more than one fight, you know, in those divisions. So, and definitely in 4 divisions, right? And Roy Jones only been in 4 divisions: middleweight, super middleweight, light heavyweight, and he went up to heavyweight for one fight with John Ruiz. And when he came back down, that's when he started having issues because of that weight going up, going down. You know, it's not cool to do that. And so he found out that 175 was his limit, but at the same time, because he put on all that muscle and came back down swiftly and took off 20, 30 pounds to fight Tarver, it was hard for him in that first fight. And then that second fight, he got knocked out. And then a few months down the line, 6 months down the line, he fought Glenn Johnson to try to redeem himself and got knocked out again. So he just was on a spiral, a downward spiral, a downward spiral after that. But anyway, I'm not trying to get on that. I'm just trying to say that, you know, people don't know boxing, man. Like Roger Mayweather said, most people don't know shit about boxing. So I know boxing. And if I say I like somebody, I should know the divisions that they fought. I should know some of the fighters that they fought. And I should know his record. You know what I'm saying? I know that Floyd Mayweather is 50-0 with 27 knockouts. You know? So I can defend that. And he's been in 5 divisions. He really started out at featherweight. Okay? So he started out at featherweight and went up to junior middleweight. So when you think featherweight, 126, 130, 135, 140, 147, 154, that's really 6 divisions. They're not really giving him credit for featherweight. You know what I'm saying? But he's getting credit for lightweight. So lightweight, 130, 135, 140, 147, 154. Okay, fine. But so you definitely got him for 5 divisions. So you got Miguel Cotto, who started out at 140, went to 147, went to 154, and even went to 160. You know? And like I said, you got Roy Jones, who's middleweight, mostly 168, super middleweight, light heavyweight, and you know, he gets credit for the fight at heavyweight. Andre Ward was a super middleweight and went up to 175. So he got 2 divisions under his belt. And Bernard Hopkins, of course, started out at 160, and then middleweight champion, under you know, with the most wins, most defenses, most title defenses was Bernard Hopkins. And then he went up to light heavyweight. And, you know, he beat the likes of Antonio Tarver. He showed Roy Jones how to beat Tarver. which was crazy. So, that's what's happening this weekend. And congratulations to all those fighters: Miguel Cotto, Floyd Mayweather Jr., Roy Jones Jr., Andre Ward, even James Toney, who was a great middleweight, super middleweight, went up to even heavyweight, conquered, you know what I'm saying? Conquered the beast. He oh man, he conquered, man. You know what I'm saying? What he did to Vasily Girov at cruiserweight. Oh man, that was an awesome fight, man. Michael Nunn, James Toney was a beast, man. Roy Jones was really lucky, man, to beat him, man, because he caught him. He just caught him at that right time, man. But anything after that, man, Roy Jones would have lost to James Toney, I believe, man. Great fighter, man. Great fighter. So that's really all I got for right now. I'll probably be on a little bit later with some other things, man, that's going on in the boxing world, because there's a few things, few buzzes going on, a few things being said about different fights and fights that's coming up. And I think they're even going to have a live boxing card up there upstate, man, at that induction ceremony, which starts Friday, and Sunday is the actual induction ceremony for the fighters. Okay, so peace and blessings in this corner boxing 24. Everybody stay safe out there. Wear your mask, social distance. COVID is still here. Please subscribe to the page. Leave your comments, whether it's nay or yay. And I hope everyone have a blessed day and a blessed weekend. Peace.